Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, from the start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to the sincere Akwath, and Shalom to the scattered Israelites who are amongst these heathen nations and look like these heathens. Now, this lesson is going to be based on a serious crash that resulted in one person dying. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and the Lord's will, you're edified. It says Amherst police are investigating a fatal crash on, don't even know what that is, Drive Monday morning. Police say they were called to 784 in the town of Amherst after receiving a report of a vehicle crashing into a building and catching fire. Investigators determined a 2021 Honda CR-V driven by a male was heading northbound on Union Road when it left the roadway, hit a utility pole, and continued northbound before crashing into a building. The vehicle rolled onto its passenger side and came to rest inside the building. Fire officials say the car and building then caught fire. Police say the driver of the Honda CR-V, who was the only occupant, was pronounced dead at the scene. The crash is currently under investigation. Yeah, so that's some pretty heavy judgment right there. Psalms 9 and 16. The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Haggai and Selah. Yeah, and these car crashes, these are the judgments of the Lord. Just one of the many ways in which the Lord punishes wicked people with whom he is angry with. Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. And the Heavenly Father is Salakia, is in the midst of these judgments. He's the one that determines how these judgments are going to play out. Whether there's just going to be some destruction, or whether people are going to get wounded and killed, or all of the above. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And in this judgment, the Lord did kill that driver, the person in the car, the only person in the car. First Samuel 2 and 6. The Lord Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. And like I said earlier, the Lord is the one who determines how severe a judgment is going to be. And in this judgment, the Lord decided that he wanted that person who was driving to die. And so that's how it played out. Job 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? And the answer is that nobody has perished being innocent. So that person who died, he was not innocent in the eyes of the Lord. Because if he was innocent, the Lord would not have killed him. Verse 8, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. And that's where all these judgments are coming from. They're coming from the Lord because these wicked people have to reap what they've sown. They've angered the Lord. They've provoked him unto wrath with their wickedness, and now they have to be punished. Ecclesiastes 3:1, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Verse 2, a time to be born, and a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. And that's why the only occupant in that vehicle, which was the driver, died, because it was his time to die. And the Lord just had it play out in the form of a fatal car crash. Psalm 7:11, Yahweh judgeth the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. And that's why every day people get into serious car crashes. People get stabbed. People get shot. People get wounded or killed every day. Because that's the Lord's anger being poured out upon them in whatever form the Lord chooses to manifest it. And this is just a reminder to those of us of the hopeful elect that the judgment of the Lord can happen to anyone at any time. So we always have to continue to examine ourselves and make sure that we're doing what we know according to the scriptures is righteous in the eyes of the Lord, because we see what the Lord does to those with whom he is angry with, and what he will continue to do to those that he is angry with. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. In closing, I'm going to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash, the Wadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Honors to our brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to the sincere Akwath, and shalom to the scattered Israelites who are amongst these heathen nations and look like these heathens. Hope you all stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up. Adawan Ratazah. Till next time, shalom.